Welcome to it's good coffee. Welcome to Comic-Con Perth 2014, where geeks and other people meet, all under one roof. What are we going to do today? We're going to interview some people, because that's what we do. That's what we do at EVM. We interview people. We ain't no trolls. The one thing I like to do, though, before I get started, is I like to drink a nice coffee. Let's go talk to some people.
We have Kyle.
Or do we?
All right, let's head over this way. Follow me. As you can see here, there's a lot of stuff at Comic-Con 2014. You got the cast of that movie, the show that they did, and then over here, which is actually quite interesting, Supernatural, back when they were younger. Over here too, down here, we got what's the name, Katniss Everdeen and the other dude chilling off in the Victory Tour in the movie The Hunger Games. Also, you've got Flashlight, the show. Also over here, up here, is Doctor Who, which is known as the most popular show, if you like shit.
We have Kyle.
Or do we?
They got a lot of cool stuff over here at Comic-Con 2014. Particularly, they have an arts and crafts section. If you just want to follow me over here. If you are stuck for cosplay and you're like, man, I'm a soldier, I need a shield, they have you can build your own. They're just stock standard shields that you would use in any given war, really. You looking at?
We have Kyle.
Or do we?
I love your get-up you got going here. One question though, because you had two really big singles that you did. What's your next big one?
Nothing at the
I love how that's exactly what he would have done too. He would have done the smile and been so modest about it. I love how you've committed to the character as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's good. Can you do the dance?
Yeah.
Can you show us the dance, please?
Are you with me?
Oh, I don't know if I can though. That was great. It's so awesome meeting King Jong-il just then.
We have Kyle.
Or do we?
The one thing that's on everyone's mind right now, particularly, is Nintendo. What the fuck are you doing? There's a lot of shit you've done, and you need to answer for it. Nintendo's here today, and we're gonna go ask the hard questions. So as you can see here, we're at Nintendo's booth. They got a lot of shit to answer for. We're gonna try and find somebody that can give us the hard facts. Hey, are you allowed to answer a few questions? Are you very knowledgeable in Nintendo stuff, or am I allowed to?
Maybe speak to this gentleman.
This guy over here? Now you're pointing at someone else. Who knows the facts?
Jamie, he's our PR guy.
Where's Jamie? Is he the one on the couch there? He's sitting down not doing anything. Why are you guys doing all the work?
No, have a go.
Nintendo, come on.
We have Kyle.
Or do we?
I'm Ross.
Hey, Jamie, nice to meet you. Hello.
Do you work for Nintendo directly?
Yeah, that's right. So we're here in Perth at Oz Comic Con. First time we've been here, so we're pretty excited.
Cool. So I don't know, like, if I should be saying this sort of thing. Nintendo's under a lot of flack at the moment for a lot of stuff that's going on. You've got a lot of games that you're representing here, a lot of like new games, but do you feel like some of the games that Nintendo's kind of pushing out are a little bit recycled?
Look, when the games that we release, it's all about putting smiles on people's faces, and there's always going to be something new, and it's all about the actual gameplay experience as well. So, you know, a game like Mario Kart 8 that we've got here today at the show, you know, we've just announced that the Koopalings are going to be there, all 7 of them. And the new anti-gravity. So look, we obviously have our franchises that people love, and make sure that we change the gaming experience and make a really enjoyable gaming experience as we go. So.
What about third-party stuff? Are you doing any third-party sort of games on there besides Nintendo-related stuff?
Oh look, on our booth at the moment, we're only focusing on the first-party stuff, but you know, we enjoyed the relationship that we have with the third parties as well. Okay. So.
Now, this is the most important question that anybody has to ever ask about Nintendo.
Okay.
First of all, have you ever met Reggie?
I have, very briefly.
So you've spoken to the man himself?
I have, yes.
Will he be in Smash Brothers?
I've got no comment. There's nothing I confirm at this stage, so.
That's so confirmed. One last question.
Yeah, no worries.
Because you've been an absolute sport. Okay, well, not really a question. Like, I'm just going to lay it out for you. If Xbox or PlayStation are watching, all right, imagine this is like a thing where like you've seen them on the street, and like PlayStation's like sup, Xbox is like sup. What are you gonna do? You're gonna say something back to them? What have you got to say to them?
It'd be sup.
Smooth, man, smooth.
Heroes of Retreat, we have Kyle.
Or do we?
Good cosplay over here. As you can see, this guy in the he's a Crayola. He's a crayon. Cosplay of the year.
Heroes of Retreat, we have Kyle.
Or do we?
Oh, Daft Punk. Hey, guys. Can you hear anything in those things? You guys won't say anything though, will you? Alright, I'm not saying I stalked you yesterday, but I saw you guys chilling out over at the coffee thing, and I know for a fact that you guys are talking to each other. You guys can hear each other in those things, can't you? Now, I got one question I really want to ask, and you can nod yes or no, okay? You'll be absolutely serious with me. Were you up all night to get lucky to make those costumes? You heard it first. Thank you so much. I loved your awards you won. They'll be good. They'll look good on the shelf. Worst artist of 2014.
Heroes of Retreat, we have Kyle.
Or do we?
See that? Not even trying. What is that? It's like dinner gone wrong.
Heroes of Retreat, we have Kyle.
Or do we?
We got ourselves a training facility. As you can see over here, it's a training facility for children. Now, a lot of you probably would look over at that, and you're saying to yourself, "Look at that! It's looking pretty violent." Or is it? You're thinking, "Oh, that's just for kids. That's for kids." Well, I can prove to you wrong that it's not. So follow me. Hey, man, how's it going? Hey, I'm Ross.
I'm Tony.
Hey. So, what have you got going on in here?
This is the Australian Defence Force Recruiting Centre here, so just doing some recruiting for the Defence Force. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so have you recruited many people?
We've had about 100 contacts over the last 2 days.
100 contacts?
Of people that are genuinely interested in the Defence Force, yeah.
That's really cool, man. That's awesome, man. So is it just you here, or have you got other people?
No, I've got my offsider. He's run off to go look at more stuff around the Comic-Con, but I guess the main reason why we're here, the Defence Force is now pretty much a very kind of technically driven industry. So tech-savvy people and all that type of stuff are kind of the people we're after. So yeah, definitely these are the kind of people hanging around.
That's cool. I was actually going to say, which is actually quite funny, I love how like you've got your Defence Force over here, and then over there you've got young kids in training. You don't think we could recruit these young whippersnappers into being into the Defence Force?
You know what, you can never start too early getting prepared, but it's kind of
Defence Force, never start too early.
Or do we?
Look, check this out, this guy over here. Can I get a high five? Give me a high five. That one guy from Scrubs. Like, I tell you what, it's been a highlight meeting that guy because he's the only guy in filming history that's ever done one thing ever. Mate, I got indie, this has been in the way. I work for an indie film company. I've done more I've done more shit than you, but you know what? I'm willing to do you a favor, do you a solid. I know you did like, what, 20 seasons of Scrubs. There was like, I don't know how many times you high five. I don't know if that's on a resume or anything, but you check down below. You can send your resume to me, and you know, maybe, just maybe, Kieran will let you hold the camera, because like hell, I'm gonna let you on camera. It's, mental.
Kieran's on retreat. We have Kyle.
Or do we?
So here at Comic-Con 2014, we meet a lot of celebrities, a lot of people at this convention, but I know you're like, Ross, I didn't get enough time to see a celebrity, see someone. Well, guess what? I got the goods. That person from the Game of Thrones, personal interview. If you follow me, we're going to get an interview with them. Follow me. So, how did you like working on Game of Thrones? It's gripping.
Kieran's on retreat. We have Kyle.
Or do we?
That guy, this guy here, this guy. Excuse me, are you the guy from Party Rock? The dude, the LMFAO guy?
Yes. Foo red. Red foo.
Does. Also, is anybody or anything lost in that throw of yours?
Mars bars.
He's not taking this interview seriously.
Kieran's on retreat. We have Kyle.
Or do we?
So that's it really for Comic-Con 2014. I'm telling you what, it's looking great. It looks, there's like Batman and Spider-Man. There was all that stuff. It was pretty good. EVM Productions, yeah, we were here. If you missed this, clearly you didn't because you watched this video. But seriously, it's been fun. It's been good. Follow me over here. As I say, the final piece I want to show you, cosplay registration. This is where you hand in your weapons, because apparently stuff is weapons. And Ross Elliott, good night.
Hi there. Can I help you there?